So if I want to have different dashboards, I can define these for customers' receivables, or if I just want to wear different hats during the day. So in a small and mid-sized organization, I might start off in sales. Later on, I'm worried about receivables, and then this afternoon, I need to worry about my inventory, and I'm really kind of concerned about maybe my cycle count, my accounting risk assessment. So business one lets me put these dashboards and let me monitor key performance indicators, KPI, that really what I've determined what matter to me. Also what we have over here is some open documents. So if I want to keep an eye on, say, like, what's my status of my production orders, I can see my production orders. And you're going to see a lot of these little golden arrows. That's what they're called, golden arrows in Business One. What those are is a drill down, a hyperlink, if you will. So let me drill down into any document I want and get additional information. So if I want to take a look at that order, I drill onto that, and I'm drilled right into Shell Inc. So pulling this out, we're just going to continue an overview. Up here we have common functions, and what this is just a quick list. Very easy for someone to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to be working with a lot of AP or credit memos this week. Click on this. I'm just going to drop that up here, and I want to have that because I don't like fishing through these menus. The menus themselves are really simple, so we can come through and add or remove. These are the core modules of SAP Business One. But say you're not worried about production or resources or services, and you just want to remove this. Production, resources, services, heck, I don't need MRP either. So I don't have to look at them. I can also apply authorization and have things removed. So whatever's not relevant for this employee, what's not relevant for their role, or I just don't want them to see it, I can apply authorization and have that removed. So it's very easy. What we're talking about is a very modern, easy to use, easy to personalize work environment that lets me focus my energies and focus on what's important for me to do today and focus on what's important for me to do my job. So let's take a look going back into this orders. And I saw here earlier, I'm going to play with this, talk a little bit about reporting and ease of reporting. So I drill down into this business partner called Shell Inc. And you notice I can see when I drill down, I can see their account balance. So when I drill into this little golden arrow, if I have permissions, I can see, every transaction, or if I want to, just see maybe the ones from this year, I can limit there. But it's important to note that every transaction ever is available in real time. So it's, of course, if I don't have permissions, the golden arrow disappears, and maybe even that number disappears. But if I do have permissions, we can see it. Same thing with orders. I can see their orders, and I can see their order history as well. If I want to maybe have something a little bit different, I can take a look at it, a line graph. Very simple. When I'm looking at this customer, I have a 360-degree view of everything going on with them. Again, permissions allowing. I can see all their contact people. I can see an unlimited number of addresses, their payment terms, and also I have the ability to perform all my common customer service functionality from a single location. So if I want to see, hey, I want to see what's going on with these guys lately, I can see all this, the sales reps visits, or maybe just some notes we've taken about the accounts, or I can drill into their orders and service calls. But maybe I'm just looking at here and saying, I just wonder what these guys are ordering. So let's play with some functionality called drag and relate. So this is some SAP functionality where I can just grab just about any field on any screen and run an ad hoc report on it. So I'm going to come down here, just got to grab that field. There we go. And say, I want to see all the orders from Shell. There we go. And these are all the orders from Shell. Pretty straightforward. So if you want to see, well, that's great, but what are they ordering, right? Let's grab this number here, and let's see what the order details are. And that's what Shell's ordering, right? And if you want to see, hey, how many other invoices here, you can kind of have fun with it. You can't break it. You might end up with an absurdly large report, but you can't break it. So I wonder if we have had any AR invoices with that product, and that's everybody who's been invoiced that product. So very simple, very powerful. Key thing, easy to use, right? You just learned everything you need to know about drag and relate reporting.